guys, this is my last week of contest prep. Week 16, I have 6 days left until my competition next Saturday. But before we actually get into this contest prep video, I want to do a little YouTube news segment. Now my boy Two's training is that close to 600-pound deadlift. Let's check out what his last attempt looked like. Alright Two's, you got this, man. You got it. Pull, easy, come on, easy, no! Oh, damn it! His fingers just barely slipped and he just lost grip right before he locked out. It looked like he had it. So I want you guys to go over to his channel and say, Twos, put your butt into it. Put your butt into it and you'll get it next time. And in other YouTube fitness news, I just issued that 200 rep push-up challenge video and someone already replied. One of the people I suggested that would do it, OU Into Fitness, already recorded, edited, and put up the video. And the editing is awesome. I was thoroughly impressed because I never see someone respond this quick. So if you guys haven't checked out his video, please check out his challenge response video and give him some feedback. Be like, hey man, you beat Brian by 13 seconds or whatever it was. Kick ass, you're better than he is. Now on to my last week of contest prep. Alright, so we got a lot to cover. This is the last week that I can give you guys any sort of update. So let's go over my food first. This week I've gone to about 2,600 calories. This past week I was at about 2,600 calories for the last bit of the week. Now this beginning of the week, probably until about Thursday, I'll be eating about 2,500 calories every single day. Now this is a lot lower than I was cutting on, but I'm trying to just, I'm trying to really have the calories as low as I possibly can while still being able to perform really well in the gym, just to get rid of any last bit of fat that I can in these last few days. Now, of course, you cannot get rid of that much fat. You can barely get rid of any fat in the last 4 days or something. But I feel like I'm just slightly, just a little bit behind, and I feel like, hey, if I drop my calories by maybe 100 or 200 more, I can lose a little bit more, maybe see how my my body does with water retention with a little bit less calories. Now as far as what I'm gonna eat, I'm not gonna go into too much detail because on Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday, I'm actually gonna post a full day of eating of what I'm eating this week, my contest prep week. So it'd be kind of useless to detail it all right now since you guys can just see the entire thing. You can actually watch the meals being made and eaten. But generally, I'm staying somewhere around a 45 to 50% amount of carbs for my entire calorie intake, about 30-ish% protein and the rest from fat. If you see that on Tasty Tuesday, do not miss it. It's gonna be interesting. Now, like I said, I do feel like I'm a little bit behind. A lot of people are asking me why I haven't gotten super shredded to the point where there's veins all over me and you just see striations and whatnot. I've watched a lot of Men's Physique advice, a lot of Men's Physique judges talking, and I've talked to a lot of Men's Physique competitors locally, and it seems like coming in too shredded to the point where your delts have striations, your chest is feathered, and you have veins. All that stuff is actually going to detract from your score. You're actually going to do worse because you're too conditioned. You're not supposed to be ripped to the bone, apparently. It's all very confusing because Men's Physique criteria is not direct. You know, bodybuilding, it's like who has the biggest, most conditioned, and best shaped muscles. You win. But when it comes to Men's Physique, it's kind of like, oh yeah, these judges kind of like it when you're a little softer and you smile, and these judges like it a little bit more when your triceps are all horseshoed out and your back has a Christmas tree on it. So it's always really hard to judge, but in my opinion, as far as local shows go here in San Diego, it seems like the people who do best are the people with fully visible abs, serrates, and all this good stuff, obliques and whatnot, but then full chests and full deltoids, where these things are not striated and there are not veins going all over your body, up your abdominals. It seems like those people kind of get in trouble for doing too much conditioning. Which brings me to my weight, which a lot of people have been asking about. I've actually just kind of forgotten to tell you guys every week because it hasn't been the most important part of my prep. I've actually been focusing a lot more in the last few weeks, probably about a month and a half, on how I look in the mirror rather than how much I'm weighing. But for the sake of this video, I am 190.5 pounds at 6'1", 22 years old, and my arms, since everyone keeps asking, I think are now at 16.25. Now remember, those are lean steps, not fat steps. Oh, also you guys are watching the back and bi portion of my back, bi, and tri workout from yesterday while I'm talking over this. Now as far as my cardio goes, yesterday I actually did play with a little HIIT. I was doing interval training on the stairs. I was going from level 7 for a low to 15 or 16 as a high, and I would cycle those 45 seconds on, 45 seconds off, and I did that for about 12 minutes, and then I finished the rest of my cardio for the next 13 minutes of just sustained level cardio at 9, I believe. It was level 9, and I did that for 13 more minutes. Now, is HIIT gonna really burn fat off me in these last few days? Not really. But I thought I'd throw the HIIT session in on Saturday, maybe even do it today, and then go back to sustained cardio for the rest of the week, just so that my body can come to a baseline. I can look in the mirror every day and see where my body is going to adjust to, and then I know what I'm gonna look like on stage. Now, like I told you guys before, I am gonna record everything that I can on the actual days of contest. So Friday, the night before, when I actually have to go to check-ins and get tan and whatnot, and then Saturday when the actual competition is happening, I'm gonna be vlogging the entire same thing. So please tune in on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because there's gonna be lots of content. Friday and Saturday, I'm gonna record all of it with myself, and that way I can just give you guys really great content and vlog without actually having to come home and edit. That way I can give you guys more content without having to spend so much time on it. So guys, my battery's about to die. I think that covers it. I'm really trying to make sure that I got everything in this video, so I'm sorry if I did miss anything. If I did miss anything, please leave a comment below. I'll make sure that I answer you either in one of the videos coming this week, or I'll try to answer you in the comments below, because I know there's so many things that it's hard to cover them all in a video like this. I'm really excited for this week to come. There's some very interesting content, like for example, me doing a full body shave, which I'm not really sure I'm gonna structure that into a video, but you guys will definitely see me being very weird and shaving my shins and my arms and my armpits and my nipples and whatnot. It's gonna be very interesting. And the following day after my competition, I'm actually gonna be doing a collab with SBA Fitness and Underground Kings Fitness, Ben White-Smith, and I'm stoked. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I have a private gym all booked out and stuff, so we're gonna have our own thing. I'm gonna be all nice and ripped for my competition. We're gonna be able to collab with some people who I've been watching for a very long time on YouTube. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so I'm excited for this next week. The stress has almost alleviated, because now I'm just excited. Now I'm just having fun, and I'm not worried about where I'm gonna place. I just want to do as best as I can. Oh, and I almost forgot, my company's beanies and gym bags are finally live. You can check that out in the description below. I'll put a link. It'll be the first thing you can check out. Go get those. I haven't even gotten mine yet. They're being shipped to me from England. I am so stoked. All right, my battery is definitely about to die. The camera is blinking very vigorously and angrily at me. It's like an angry eyeball staring right at me. I love you all so much for supporting me. I seriously do. If I had the ability to go to each and every one of your doors and shake your hands and say thank you for watching my videos and thank you for supporting me through this whole thing, I absolutely would, but unfortunately I can't. So this will have to do. Thank you guys for watching all my videos, and thank you for leaving all these supportive comments. You don't understand how far they've helped me push myself and how hard they've helped me, you know, stick to what I'm trying to do, because I'm so motivated to motivate you guys. Thank you all again. If you have a little extra time after watching this video, I will be streaming today on Twitch, so I'm probably streaming right now. Check it out. The link is below, twitch.tv/humorousfitness. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Check it out. All right, that's as much as I can pack into this video today. Team Beyond the Week, Big J. Or for those of you that complain about me pointing the wrong way, Big J, Big J, Big J, Big J, Big J, J, J.
Lift heavy or die Irish!
Yeah!